Hello, great minds. This is Evangelist Mark Miracle, and it's a pleasure to speak with you once again. I want to talk to you on a topic I've captioned, You Are More. You are more. Yes, I am speaking to you. You are more. You are more than what you are now. You are more than what people think you are. You are more than what people call you. You are more than what the environment has made you look like. You are more than what your two eyes can see now. That place you are staying now, the place you are sitting now, the things you are looking at that you think the world have used to define you, I am telling you that you are more than those things your eyes can see now. You are more than what your nose can smell now. You are more than what people and friends can describe you of now. What are they calling you? What are they saying you are? What have they identified you with? I am saying that you are more. Looking down on you means looking down on God. Anyone that looks down on you is looking down on God. And if you are looking down on yourself too, you are actually looking down on God who created you. How then can one love his or her life? How then can you add great things out of your life? How then can you appreciate the greatness, the great genes, and the great things that God has put into your life? It is through what I have called the 3Ds. These have always worked for me from childhood till this very stage and age in life. These are the 3Ds I call decision, determination, and your destiny. Decisions determines destiny. The decision people take today will surely determine how their tomorrow will look like. Daniel was 10 times better than all the magicians and astrologers that were in Nebuchadnezzar's realm. This you can find in the book of Daniel chapter 1 verse 20. And it is because he purposed in his heart. That's to say that he decided in his heart. He had a decision in his heart not to defile himself with a portion of the king's meat. Now in this generation there are varieties of the king's meat that are served before us. What is the king's meat that is served before you today? Is it stealing? Is it that the king's meat before you is stealing? Is it that the king's meat before you is lying? Is it that the king's meat before you is not working for your future? Not doing the things that will necessarily propel you to the destination where God has determined and designed you for? What is the king's meat before you? Daniel purposed in his heart. He had the decision not to get himself defiled with the king's meat. That king's meat that is before you will rob you of tomorrow. So you better let go of the king's meat. Abraham was accounted for righteousness because he decided to be faithful with God. Now I want to ask you, what have you decided to let go in order to achieve your future? What have you decided to let go in order to have a glorious future? Seneca said, difficulty strengthens the mind as labor does the body. It might be very difficult today. It might be very hard for you today. But I want to tell you that the decisions you take today will determine your destiny. And you will not have a destiny that is glorious until you determine to take a decision that will determine a glorious destiny for you. Difficult roads often leads to beautiful destination. It might look hard, but would you rather want to look back when you are 50 years from now or 20 years from now and regret that you never took a step you should have taken? Or do you want to look back some years from now and thank God and say thank you for taking this step you took? This is a short word, and I believe it will change your heart for good. You are more, but for you to become more, you have to apply the 3Ds. the decisions, that will determine your destiny. My name remains Evangelist Mark Miracle. I love you so much. Have a nice time. Till we see again. Bye.